What's up, y'all? I got another word for you today. Um, and it's just about choices. Okay. So the last video I just talked about, we come from toxic. A lot of us come from toxicity. We are products of our environments. We have to kind of unlearn things. You know what I'm saying? That's where therapy, okay, and all that stuff comes in. Um, but just about healing and that sort of thing. I just want to say this, you guys. I have so much compassion for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Um, no matter what you came from. You know what I'm saying? I have the ability to see, right? I have the gift of seeing you. So I can see past your trauma. I can see past your pain. I can see past what has happened to you. I can see past who you are today, even if that's an evil side of you. I can see you, right? In your spirit and your soul, right? And you know, I understand things happen to us as kids and it shapes us, right? And then that shapes us, the experience itself, and then how our loved ones or how our parents help us navigate through those things also shapes us, okay? And I just want to say that, we have choices, okay? Um, when I used to spit game to my little cousins and stuff, I used to tell them at a young age because we come from, we come from a story, as we all do. But I used to tell him, like, listen, the world does not care what you've been through. And I do, right? The world does not care what you've been through. The world does not care about what your mom did or what your dad did. You know what I'm saying? Or what happened to you in school. The world doesn't care about that, you know? And that's why it's so important to speak truth to your children. You know what I'm saying? I've dated men where I can tell that their parents have shielded them from truth. So now they out here and life done smack the crap out of them. You know what I'm saying? They because they wasn't told the truth. They was it was sunflowers and rainbows. You know what I'm saying? You gotta speak truth because your kids need to know what to do when we get in the real world. You know what I'm saying? So I said that to say that, we have choices, y'all, right? There are some people that are dyslexic. There are some people that have no limbs. There are some people um, that was in special education. There are some people that there's a lot of us that have learning disabilities. A lot of us got ADHD. A lot of us got ADD. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot, okay? And you still have a choice, okay? Whether you're going to allow that to handicap you, okay? There's no excuse. I know it hurts, and I know that what happened back then can hinder. You know what I'm saying? But if you can see people on Oprah that ain't got no arms and they flying planes. Albert Einstein had dyslexia. Mike Epps was in special education. You know what I'm saying? Um, enough said, right? So we have a choice to defeat the odds. We have a choice to say, you know what? My mama didn't take care of that disability like she should have. My mama didn't face it like she should have. But you know what? I'm going to make something of myself. I'm not going to let that defeat me. And I know it takes strength, and we all have our times of weakness and that sort of thing. But there comes a time where you have to be accountable and you have to get up. You have to get up. You hear me? You cannot blame your mom. You cannot blame your dad. You have to get up and make the choice to be better. Make the choice to come out of it. Make the choice to turn things around. Make the choice to be a part of the difference. Make the choice to use it as your testimony. A lot of things that happen to us are allowed because it's not for us. is to help the next person, is to help the next person that might have that same disability. You know what I'm saying? So choices. We all have choices. You know, it's okay to feel your emotions. It's okay to even feel sorry for yourself for a second, right? Allow yourself to go through those emotions and feel it without masking it. Jay-Z said it, the only way to, you got to go towards the pain. You can't run from it, because the more you run from it, it's going to catch up to you. That's why, like I mentioned in the last video, a lot of y'all in pain, a lot of y'all sick, a lot of y'all in illness, a lot of y'all got anxiety, a lot of y'all in tired, you know what I'm saying? Because that is catching up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's catching up to you. So I just want you to know, it is not what your parents did to you. It is not where you come from. It's where you going. It does not dictate anything. You know how many people come from the slum and that's billionaires right now? You know what I'm saying? So let's not use these things as handicaps or excuses. Let's use this as fuel to our fire. Let's use this as a stripe on our vests as a soldier. You know what I'm saying? Find it somewhere in you today to get up. Get up. The only way to lose is to stop fighting. That's the only way. You have to keep going. If you keep going, it will happen. Dreams will come true. You will get out of that rut. You will stop, will come out of your homeless season. You will come out of your addiction season. You will come out of your your abused season. You will come out, but you have to fight. You know what I'm saying? You have to fight. We have choices, you guys. Choose to be better and choose to be the difference. And know that that starts within you. Okay? I love all of you. I love everybody. Thank you for tuning in and kicking it with me for a second. Like, comment, subscribe, and never, ever, ever stop dreaming. I love you.